From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Second down, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Mike Green in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at the Bills' 7-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
No, we changed it.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Loop now for the extra. The kick is good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10. Here's a run going left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Brenton Simpson in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Up the middle they go, and he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down, they need 5. Throwing Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give to Mitchell. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
He's brought down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson. Taking off, he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Had they been in a different part of the field, Mike, we're talking about that outcome very differently. He's very fortunate to be outside the numbers where that ball took a friendly bounce, and he's saved by it going out of bounds. Now it brings up 4th down. If they ultimately decide to keep the offense on the field, we're going to look back on that ball harmlessly going out of bounds as a big moment in this game.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. On 4th down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open right side is likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. 3rd, they need 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get this out wide. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. He gets 3 to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 29. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. In motion goes Likely. Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. This caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? What? Ready? You are.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
At the 6-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 2. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll motion the slot man right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got Likely over the middle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo. Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down.
Yo. You change it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
At the 17-yard line.
Jackson out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jim DK, touchdown Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Drive to start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4. He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running backs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bills first down. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Bills first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bills. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What? Yo. Hey.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's complete to DK. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
DC ready? Ready. Hey, to what? Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
13 yards on the
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll look to throw again. Short, complete to Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
He runs with it, and he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Buffalo! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Report! Yo. Turn on! We change it. Right shot. Middle. Turn on!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. There's Fant open right side. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time.
Jeremy Chin on the
It's 2nd down. Jackson up top again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
Intended for Jimmy Horn Jr. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
What? Let's go. Get hard. Hey, middle. Ready. Right shot.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. First and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Terrell Bernard. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No, we changed it. Hey. Go. Hey, report. Hey. Yeah.
They'll drop to throw, moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Nice shot. We changed it. 13.
3rd and long for Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Bravo 80.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 42, Ravens 41. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Get hot! What are you? Get hot!
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to DK. On play action, here's Jackson. Going right, it's taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd down, Jackson. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He'll buy time left. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a road win here for the Bills as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.